Alrighty guys, I could be mistaken, but I'm fairly certain that this is the gun safe. I don't know, I guess someone else could have sent me a enormous and heavy package, 2 packages that is, but I'm pretty sure it is the gun safe that I had on the way. So this is a gun safe that you could actually buy online and have shipped to you for a reasonable rate. It only weighs, I think, right around 100 pounds, maybe a little bit more, and you put it together yourself. As you can see, this is my front porch here. That's the size of the first box. I'd say this is about 4.5 by 5 feet tall. And there's another box down here. They're both from the same shipping address. And we're gonna crack these open and take a look at what's inside. Alrighty guys, time for a follow-up. Sorry, excuse the mess. This isn't the normal filming studio, as you can see. I wanted to set it up in the house so that I didn't have to carry it from the garage into the building after it was finished. Now all I have to do is carry it upstairs. So, finished product, as you can see here. This is the assembled safe itself. Pretty lightweight. It came in every wall of this safe, and the roof and the base were all separate pieces. So when it arrived, you saw the video a minute ago, it laid pretty flat. So this is the box that it came in inside of the other box. As you can see, it says the company name there with the model number and exactly what it was. And so, as you can see, it stands, I'd say, about 5 feet tall. Out here is the offcuts, more or less, of what was left over after taking it apart. That's that's the outside box that went around this box right there. So I'm going to open this up right now. I'm going to give you guys a look at what's inside. As you can see, this is the digital keypad that it comes with. It takes a 9-volt battery that wasn't included. And down below here, this safe comes with 2 keys. These, if we get it to focus, there we go. Those keys unlock the lock that is behind this Agile plate right here. There's a hidden slot for the key. You have to unscrew that plate though, which is pretty cool, I think. You know, I didn't know. I figured oftentimes when these digital keypads break or there's a problem, you have to unscrew or remove this plastic pad, and behind there you can use the key. But this one, it's behind the Agile tag right there. So I'm going to open this up and give you guys a look inside. Alrighty, so you can see I have a few of the trays already put in there. These are the little trays that they lock into these upward facing, I can't remember what they're called, but as you can see, these upward facing deals right here, these just lock in like downward, and that's what holds them in place. It's actually a pretty good system. This big tray right here, this is a metal tray that can hold a lot of weight. I don't know what I'm going to put where just yet. I have a few pistols I do want to keep in here. Down in the bottom, I have a bunch more of these. These are what they hook in just like that, and then this will go over the barrel of the rifle to hold it in place. These are a couple more of these yellow cabinet or yellow shelves. As you can see, these this wall piece connects to these corner and front pieces and the roof through this. There are these hooks, and they, for the upper half of the safe, they face downward, and then you put this piece of metal you slide over the top. One hook is for the side piece, one hook is for the front piece, and so it can connect them together like that, and then you bolt it in up here at the top. And so we have 4 on each side, so it's actually very sturdy, as you can see. I guess you can't really tell, but you know, I'm feeling good about the construction. So as you can see, the weight of the door is greater than that of most of the whole safe altogether, so that's why when the door's open right now you see it leaning over. This is the kind of safe you definitely have to have bolted into the wall. This goes against the misconception that you have to have this gigantic heavy gun safe, because if you bolt it to the wall well, it's going to be equally as deterrent of theft as a normal gun safe, because the same type of metal's on the outside. Only difference is, you know, when the gun safe I have upstairs is good for 30 minutes in a fire, this obviously, as you can see, is not insulated, so it wouldn't last in a fire. So just the, you know, this being 100 pounds versus the one upstairs, I think 500 pounds, I'm already liking this more. Okay, so here we're going to take a look at the competition, more or less, for that newer model of safe that I have downstairs. This is the old-fashioned style gun safe. This thing weighs 500 or so pounds. It weighs so much, in fact, so much. Before we take a look in here, I'm going to show you what it's actually done to our place here. since we put it up here, it gave a tilt enough to the place so that this door shuts on its own. It never did that until we put the safe up here. Which is unbelievable. It weighs that much. It could make that much of a difference in the house. Which obviously is not good, but anyway. So the construction, the type of metal that goes into the manufacturing of these safes is very similar in hardness to the type of metal used in that lightweight gun safe downstairs. So the real point is, if someone wanted to break into your house and really, like professional criminal wants to break into your gun safe, then they're going to be using a grinder, and they'll probably be able to grind through this safe the same speed they'd be able to grind through the thin one. And so to me, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense having this gigantic one if it's equal protection. Now you can see this little panel right here. It says verified 30 minutes at 1400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now 30 minutes, I don't know, we're upstairs here. If anything, if the fire reaches up here, it's pretty much toast. Everything in there is going to be toast. All the guns, the documents, everything, the pistols, ammo, all of it. See, this is the difference here. This is the insulation. And the way that this shelving is, of course, there's more space. This is a 24 gun safe. The one downstairs is only like a 6 or 8 gun. And so there's some big differences there in pricing, but if you want to buy one of these and have it delivered, that's going to be a couple $100 just right there. The other one, you can have it delivered to you, put it together yourself. This one, out the door, costs right in the same price range as the smaller gun safe. And this is the Dix brand. We actually got it on sale. Alright guys, so I have a follow-up for you here. I got the safe. I brought it upstairs. As you can see, I have it mounted in the closet here. I actually do have it bolted to the wall. You can see this thing it fits in there real well. Got it screwed into the studs in the wall. It's at an awkward place because the studs are lined up like that. So this door of the closet's kind of in the way of this door, so I'm gonna have to figure out something about that. But as you can see, I still have good access right here. And so here, I'll give you a look at how I have it organized inside. I've got a little bit of jewelry up there. Second row, I've got some ammo. As you can see in that long shelf, I like that long shelf. And then over here, these are really convenient. I got magazines in one of them. Above, I got my 22. Over here, I have 9mm 45, 223 down there, and this is a little tray for documents. Down in the bottom, I'm just going to put some other valuables. I don't like sitting around. And as far as this safe goes, I think I'm just going to put my shotgun in there. And my pistols, too, because this is a nice safe for pistols. So you have my Go magnets, magnet mounted the Glock 23 right here. And then the Remington SR 1911 sticks really well right into this pistol mount. So you can see, and it holds, it's a very heavy gun, and it still sits on there really well. So I'm very impressed with this. So you can see I had to get creative with the, if I get enough light, the way I bolted it in those washers there. If you can see that, I don't know. But yeah, I got this thing hooked up right to the wall. I actually feel really good about it. And so you got a 6-digit combo here. That's the keypad, takes 9-volt battery, and I'm really liking this thing, almost more so than the incredibly heavy gun safe we have in the other room. I also have my little stack-on gun safe, or sorry, not gun safe, like pistol safe box up here, which I think when I go out of town, I'm actually going to mount that inside of here, and so that I not only have one layer of safe, but then a second layer for my cash and stuff like that, pistols and whatnot. So I just wanted to say, overall, these safes are they are a good option. If this was still in the box, I could have carried this all the way upstairs myself and put it together, which is just incredible to think that you could do that. You can see these bolts here. These are the locking bolts, and they got one on top, one on the side, one on the bottom. Real solid door. More than just a gun cabinet. This is really a safe. And it's got so much space inside for holding so many different things that, these things, it's really worth checking out if you want a modern solution to a age-old problem of securing things in your house. I would absolutely recommend this. So I know they're available on Sportsman's Guide. I'll try and find a link and put it in the description, but if you look it up, this is a SecureIt gun safe. Agile Model, which they have down here. Very well put together, very good construction. It's kind of like a, do-it-yourself build, because you get it in pieces in the mail, which I think is so cool. I like putting things together myself. So if you're interested, I'd say go check it out. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out the Patreon link that's in the description so that I can keep making videos like this in the future. And I'm going to be doing giveaways. I have some of those holsters you saw down there in the bottom and stuff like that to my patrons really soon. So make sure and go check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.